Oh, this is perfect. This is also pretty good from OGC. Man, their drafts yesterday and today have been really solid. I love this.
Which is probably honestly good. They need to enable the Monkey King more so than the Bristle in this type of game.
Well, they keep going. Mind control really low. The Fissure blocking him up. Mind control, that heal won't be enough. There's a couple of stick charges. Space from GH being created with his impale, but mind controls 2 more attacks from Z-Freak away from death. Mind control turns for another death pulse and some stick charges, but the first blood still goes the way of Pexu. Z-Freak juking the trees away from GH. He doesn't have the mana for another stun, but GH wants to keep it up. But top lane Bristleback might be hunted down right now. Kuro's trying to wait for the creep wave to go past. A Miracle can Phantom Rush forward. Get the Heartbeat going. The extra slow from the Ghost. And Bristleback will have a hard time moving through the tree, especially when Miracle destroys them. Gets in front and the sides. And Bristleback, left alone, goes down. Yeah, keep going on mid. Chessie. Okay. Lasso. Or the Fissure. Maybe Z-Freak's bought a little bit of extra time, but no, he hasn't. Weeha still got the kill. And there's no rebuttal.
They have a Shadow Fiend mid, and that's kind of an issue for them right now, because Bad Rider is... They kind of need to stuff too, but I feel like it would be better if they just work around their side lanes, and then let the SF just either catch up in the jungle or whatever. Yeah, I see.
Kuro brought Weeha with the back of a double damage rune, and Ziba, he only just returned to this top lane. He'll respawn in 23 seconds, but we'll have to wait 40 before he can TP to the top lane. Even if he is playing under Dire Obs and Sentry. Yeah, he's pulling Chessie and Z-Freak down. GH even steals the Invis rune. Mind control's moved over. There's your first stun over on SF. Weeha getting some extra mangoes from a friend, so he's able to get that extra mana to move forward. Lasso making sure that SF will go down. And Kuro's wrapped around the backline too. Yashaka over on Z-Freak, so you'll have another Fissure pretty soon. They're still taking some time as Madara stunned up. Kuro wanting the distance before the 4 stack of Jingu is able to connect on him, but he can't make the distance against Monkey King. Pouncing forward, the Boundless Strike will connect, and Kuro will go down. That's a heavy rotation from OG. They brought everybody but the Bristleback to the mid lane to fight.
I think if you look at the NIGMA's vision is kind of poor in their jungle, and I think GH was trying to get in there, maybe get a ward out, maybe try to sneak the outpost, and probably didn't expect to walk into 3 heroes.
I'm gonna try and battle top lane, Keeper of the Light. The blind lane actually pushing the Harpy Stormcrawler back into Roshan because they couldn't get the quick damage to get the kill, but Pexu still goes down. Chessie, the stun's up and running. Kuro trying to get the distance, but the Requiem of Souls from Death finds the kill, but they're battling underneath the Bristleback, so it's Miracle versus Bristle, and Miracle's got 5 Cool Spray stacks up. The Fissure is there from Z-Freak to cancel the TP. I think Bristle had it anyway. But Team NIGMA, they were already taking both the bounty runes on bottom. Yet still they decided to fight for the top one, and now Mind Control, who TP'd up to try and help out. Madara with the DD rune just has to wait out the Ghost Shroud. Mind Control's waiting in the tree lines. A lot of one charges available too, but Z-Freak blocks him in with the Fissure. And the Boundless Strike will finish the job. Mind Control even losing his courier in all of this. Maybe Weeha can get a rebuttal as he looks over towards the Bristleback. Spy Carapace, any kind of extra spill damage. And Bristle will go down to Weeha, ending the 3-time killing spree. But that's only worth 300.
I mean, normally, ideally, what you want to do is just rush a hood, right, and then be unkillable. But this game, he had such a bad start that he felt like buying these smaller items would be better. Weeha in trouble here, actually.
Next assassin wants to come through the rear. The Will-O-Wisp making it difficult for Wee to get away to safety. In fact, they just let it go. 4 heroes from OG assemble.
That or mid tower, yeah. It looks like they're trying to look for PL. They won't really find him though. But they're gonna grab on mid instead here.
The Observer Sentry sees Bristle moving down. Mind Control, however, that won't stop him from walking in range of the Will-O-Wisp. Fissure is gone. Necrophos just goes Shrouds, tries to tank the entire fight at the very beginning. Hand of God arrives from Chen, so they get a little bit more light, but still battling under this Will-O-Wisp. The Reaper Scythe is only used as an extra stun to stop Madara from getting that quick ulti out. Z-Freak, the Echo Slam, not really as effective against Miracles you'd like it to be. He tries to go to work with this fresh Diffuser blade, but he needs extra space to be created. But the Fissure's continuing out, continue the stuns. Now Madara lets the ulti free up on the hillside. But all NIGMA have to do is just get the hell out of that. The creep wave finishes the tier 1 tower as Weeha hovers around the edge. That's 8 stacks of sticky napalm on Shadow Fiend. He's gonna burn so fast with a penitence on him. They break him down 9 stacks at the end. Weeha will still lose his life for the fight. And GH wants a little bit more. Miracle. He's on Z-Freak. He's got more miracles where that came from. Dodges Madara's strike. by the quick doppelganger away, and now GH can finally land these big stuns. The double stuns into the Spire Carapace, Monkey King, as well as Bristleback, dropping very low as Miracle has to get some extra space between himself and Bristle. Madara will still go down to mind control. Now these fights getting real scrappy as everyone just lets everything go and divides into 3 different parts.
But I think that was still pretty okay for OG Seed. Miracle still stands like tall though, top net worth, and Weeha again.
Yeah, he got a lasso. He keeps prioritizing going on this Keeper of the Light. This time Z-Freak's Fissure won't be able to help him, and with a haste rune from GH, he easily closes the distance to get the kill on Z-Freak. So a double kill for Weeha. Chalks up his 7th of the game. Chessie's nearby, but GH, he doesn't care when he Spike Carapace the physical attack.
They're gonna take mid-tower now. Peel moving in.
Is Bristle dead?
Maybe.
They keep getting sticky napalm. The Will-O-Wisp, they'll catch 4 heroes of NIGMA. They're trying to get rid of it. One more round of the pulse will do the job. And man, that Shadow Fiend's got no mana. Reaper Scythe getting dropped down. That's able to get rid of the Bristleback. But they haven't finished the job just yet on Shadow Fiend. Weeha sticking with it, even underneath the tier 3 tower. He will fall to Keeper of the Light. Bakura is trying to get revenge. His army's on the front lines while Madara battling the remaining 3 players of Team NIGMA to give mind control now his double kill. And they really just like breaking the back line, Team NIGMA.
Yeah, it's looking rough for them. I mean, it feels like the Coddle and the Shaker are just a bit outmatched in terms of their timing. Their heroes just don't do that at this phase of the game. Shaker is this one Fissure.
Like you don't have your Blink Dagger on Z-Freak, so is there an approach they can take that'll be successful to stop NIGMA from just taking this bottom lane of Rax?
The problem for them right now is that they're the ones who have to react. Like, you see NIGMA even hitting high ground bottom, and they need to bring everyone back, kind of, to defend.
They're just coming in. You just lost Zive, however, but the Will-O-Wisp is good to catch mind control. Miracle just doppelgangers away to safety, and now with the Echo Slam, they're throwing everything they've got to kill off mind control. Hand of God will not be enough. And the Flame Break from Weeha was a little too late. Didn't pull him in time. And they're actually going to just walk into it. Chessie's got his BKB up. And GH, not as powerful to try and stop this. He's trying to spike Carapace the rest of the damage from the rest of OG, but he'll still get raised down. So Chessie able to find this kill. But the Flame Break, they pushed him back, was actually past the other side of the fissure and into the waiting arms of Miracle. Got Diffusal down Madara too. So hard to turn, so hard to move. They're covered in sticky napalm, are being Diffusal down, burnt out with mana. And Madara and Z-Freak trying to make it back to the safety of the fountain, but Weeha doesn't want to let him go. Madara's in the Firefly. There's Miracle with his illusion that takes the triple kill.
Yeah, I mean, this game is a good example of Weeha just playing how he likes to play. You know, in their face and being able to dive. Having
Blink
arcane
go again.
And, yeah.
Zive's got
really
nothing. He's going to get chakra so he can get a couple more sprays out, but someone's got to get in there to get the last hit. And it's Weeha's tick.
8 napalms on him. How does that happen?
What is the range of napalm is not that big.
Like, even if you were not that far behind, it's so easy to just walk over and hit Roshan, and it's like they will have an advantage, so they will know if OG Seed are coming or not. You know, they might as well be jumped any moment. So like,
Miracle's looking at bottom. He wants to go after Madara. Madara's already done his jump forward, and he needs extra help from Peksu. Peksu will provide that, but now Batrider's also TPing in up to the trees. Phantom Lancer can't find him, but they find Peksu instead. Weeha will grab that kill and allow Madara to survive, which is probably going to be as good, but Weeha, Z-Freak, at least he bought the Blink Dagger. That's one upside.
Yeah, but he's gonna even be alive to use his spells now.
We're just trying to be optimistic. Meanwhile, GH is doing his own Ravage. A double stun on Bristle as well as SF on the top lane. Reaper Scythe drops down and Bristle back. He's got no life. And Monkey King has got no health, no regeneration. Spirit Vessel's trying to control him up. You'll get back to the fountain. But this is just opening it up for Team NIGMA to take the top lane. Alright, Hallelujah play from ES in 7 seconds. You may need your SF alive to make that work, however. Luckily, money will solve that problem. He'll buy back. Team NIGMA, they're grouped up. All right, Z-Freak, wait for it. This has to be big. They're all grouped up together. Fissure number one. He actually stuns himself on the Spike Carapace. Now the Blink and Echo Slam. Able to catch out maybe Necrophos. Shadow Fiend winding up the Requiem of Souls. They get the Rages and Mind Control will fall. GH underneath the Sentry Ward. Chessie doesn't care thanks to BKB about the Spike Carapace. That's a hopeful race. GH is well far away from it.
I think ultimately what this game comes down to a lot is just the lane matchups for NIGMA were much better this game, and it was hard for them to get the mounting lane and the bristleback lane like at the same time.
Yeah, like Coddle had to be like in 2 lanes at the same time to make things work.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't see it though.
Nah, me neither. It also it doesn't look that good when your Shadow Fiend has strength threats, first item BKB in his base like this.
There's just no power for it all. At least gonna BKB. No Requiem of Souls. Standing inside the Wukong's command makes OG Seed feel a little bit more confident, but no. Even Monkey King just pushed back out of it. SF is gone. This really is the game. GG is finally called. It took 26 minutes, but it felt over at 20. Maybe even a little bit before then. But Team NIGMA, very solid performance, very solid execution of their lanes, and didn't even feel like it was just the miracle show like we've seen with Team NIGMA. It felt like everyone was really pulling their weight.
PL last pick. Okay, so they're gonna put PL mid, I guess.
Yeah, it's on Madara.
No, wait,
No, Chessie's mid. GH is looking for a rotation around, but one of the first wards that OGC planted down was that defensive ward for mid. Madara, he hasn't actually used his doppelganger yet, so now he can, just to get away. But now he's also used it. He's trying to bring the illusions on top. The battery assault's going to help him out with this one, keeping the sticky napalms up. Madara, all those one charges going to work, but with the Firefly, Weeha claims first blood. Pexu able to spike Carapace and get the follow-up. No, Weeha's away, and he gets even killed by the neutral creep just after the tower connects, so OG get nothing. GH, this mid lane's kind of weird because we're playing a dual lane, both sides mid. I haven't seen GH or Pexu really move away, apart from Pexu killing off the courier of Weeha, but yep. Haste Rune on down. Madara currently trapped, does not have doppelganger away to safety. Spike Carapace will be planted, but Madara still can't outrun it, but Weeha's got all the movement speed. You got couriers to kill, you've got towers to take the aggro off GH. Oh god, switch the aggro again. GH is dropping down low. Z-Freak will die in the meantime as Weeha just burns down the dual lane mid. But they're not done yet. When up on top, Pangolier can kill off Miracle, so it feels like it's worth it for that fight. The illusion is there to body block from Miracle, so Kura can get some quick vision, but now he's lost it. His creeps are trying to get down through the jungle. But swashbuckle away to safety. Pango will survive. Like, is it pushing towers, or is it looking for initiations that NIGMA change the tempo? Or do they want to just keep farming?
Yeah, I think they just need to keep getting their levels. Like, Badrider still needs to be annoying, but he needs to make sure that he actually has a game, because he's really poor right now.
Oh, he needs some help.
Might even die again.
Is there a cog trap? Is there something to get him out of this one? Doppelganger down. Voice Spirit's moved in too. GH. He'll block up the ramp, but Chessie doesn't care about that. Astral steps up high, and GH can't dodge out this. He was hoping just to sit in mid and grab his level 6, but OG Seed, all 5 heroes. No one's missing this time around. All in mid. Axe is waiting.
Then again, maybe nobody can really lane against this Pango with Javelin right now.
Well, they're about to fight. Kuro and GH coming in. They're looking at the outpost. The sun, that's a big whiff. Coming out from Pexu. Is there a little bit of extra help to come in? GH. Well, the call is there. Voice Spirit having a hard time getting away because he can block a large portion of the damage. Pexu waiting for his next stun to arrive. GH very low on life. Kuro can't save them. Doesn't have his 6 just yet. So GH is the casualty of war. Miracle has arrived, so it looked like NIGMA wanted to take the fight and then push into the tier 1 tower. But Pango's got the free lane up on top. No one from NIGMA. Ended up heading up there. Mind control. Stun to try and cancel this one. Wow, okay. Yeah, Weeha. Madara's got him. And they take both of the outposts at the 10-minute mark for the Radiant side.
Oh. Looks like I was wrong. Would you see if they're doing it?
And you're only 10 minutes in, man.
GH looks to go down again here.
This clockwork really doesn't seem to have paid off. Now, Mind Control will arrive in mid lane. Battle Hunger up. The Chen army's moved in. He'll get his own little spike, but Chessy found a bigger target. Chen TPing out. He knows the remnant's already being used. Oh, wait. Pexu will enter the stun. So Kuro will end up going down while mid they're just rolling, thundering through Weeha. And Tier 1 tower is very low. Looks like Mind Control's waiting for a denial on it. If he can get a call. Pangolier is very, very close, but Chessy, another quick jump right on top of Miracle. No mana for Sunder is available, so the remnant will pull him back in. And that's Terrorblade. Second death now being tallied up, and OG Seed really getting up in the face of NIGMA and taking control of this map. And Axe, like Mind Control's farming double stacks inside the Radiant jungle. Hoping that'll be enough.
He's caught now.
GH. Oh, we actually hook shots forward. Going into this fight, that's just an easy way to lose 2 heroes instead of 1. As 5 heroes from OG are there to punish quickly. But Dragonlance is done over on the Terrorblade, so he's still item progressing. He's definitely not level progressing. No one from NIGMA's hit double digits yet.
Pexu?
Yeah, Weeha?
Weeha? Pexu?
Yeah. 3 sticky nade bomb stacks. Weaver's gonna come over and try and help out, but I guess Weeha will take that kill. He'll lose his life for it. GH won't be able to save this.
I think Weeha.
The bat ride is just so low.
Yeah, I don't think he feels too bad about that, honestly. He gets more gold than the enemy and XP.
GH is playing the distraction game again. This really feels like diminishing return space creation attempt. It's like, hey, please look at me. I protect my Axe who's trying to farm up his Blink Dagger. I keep attention away from the Terror because there's 3 heroes from OG Seed on bottom lane. There's your Yule Scepter. Now the Remnant pulling him down to the south and Mind Control. Easy follow-up stun from Pexu. Axe will be at least get the call off in a couple of 1 charges, so he'll make him work for it. Even a Hand of God arriving. That's trying to help out mid lane because Pangolier diving on Chen as well as the Bat Rider. Mind Control dies on the rune spot. They're back to the Bat Rider. When Madara... Oh, more space, Kuro. And he's doing so much work with these centaurs. Keeping Weeha alive, barely. Is this when Miracle tries to fight?
It looks like he's thinking about it, but...
Now you got 3 stuns from Kuro. Yule Scepter up. That's going to be the clockwork. Drive back down. Chessy initiated on. Weeha able to get the lasso off. And that's a lot of damage going into the Void Spirit. Dead very, very quickly. It's a big stun from Nyx Assassin to Pexu. Hitting a 3-man stun as Miracle. These Centaur stomps from Chen. They're creating the space against the cause. But Dara low on life. Axe. Hey, what a Culling Blade him down. 3 heroes lost. And with a hook shot forward now, Weaver trying to get the time lapse. But they control him perfectly. Team NIGMA. They've been waiting for the sweet moment. And that was sweet.
It's a rough game for NIGMA to take these fights. They need to be very clutch with how they use their meta and their spells. Chessy top lane though.
Oh, got the call. Right on the river. Stun number 1. Stun number 2. Lock him down. Kill him off. Weeha finds the kill.
Yeah.
Look at the... I love this army lineup from Kuro. Got all of his chickens in a row. Clockwork, ready for the hook shot forward. They need to buy time for Miracle. He has to get the Sunder off. They got the stun. Zibe, they bring down Miracle. NIGMA was setting up for this. They wanted this. And now they'll lose not only 1 core in the form of Miracle. Axe is on the run out, but Weeha being hunted down by Chessy Impex. So goodbye Mind Control. And now goodbye Weeha. He wants a rebuttal. And he'll get one. He gets the Nyx Assassin. Don't know if that's totally worth that he bought some time with the Essence Ring. Roshan now finished. Madara takes the Aegis to the Immortal. Yeah, they get nothing. Award. They get award. Fuck. Well, GH will break the smoke. Hulk shot, flies a long way forward, goes after Seafreak. Cog push back, Chessy. He got started on, but then disarmed. Mind Control, not feeling his battle as Madara gets on top of Miracle, burning off the mana. Miracle has no more mana for his Sunder anymore. And he has no other teammates to help him out. All this attack went into Z-Freak, the support. They need more space for Miracle getting bounced around. He has buyback available. Don't know if he really wants to have to use it. And Chen trapped by the cogs on the ramp. So a double kill for Madara. He had plenty of himself to go around. And they turn their attention now towards the Bat Rider. Yule Stomp spirited down. Essence Ring can't give you that much life to survive. Another great fight for OG Seed.
More or less. And this is high ground. They're gonna be able to defend here. That's the question.
Don't think so. Not when you have GH getting caught out. Such a quick way just to astral step into the Yule Scepter. GH will buy back. Miracle's alive and fighting. And it's just like, take the mangoes. Yes. You still have the Aegis Immortal on the Phantom Lancer.
Yeah, it's still hard to go high ground though. It's a 5 heroes always. But they're gonna continue to play aggressive though.
Smoke breaks. Weeha's dust doesn't connect, but the call from Axe will. And once again, Z-Freak seems to be target number 1, but once again, a great stun from Pexu. Bat Rider and Clock, the days are easily numbered. Zibe is keeping both Kuro and Miracle under control in the back lines, isolating the Axe on the front, and now they turn their attention towards Miracle. This may even just be the game. If they can kill him off once again, he'll sunder the life out of Void Spirit, but Pexu's back for the stun. Kuro's doing everything he can to keep Miracle alive, but Spirit Vessel makes life very difficult. He'll still get the kill on Chessie, and that's one upside. Keeping the run going, 1 stun, 1 second, and
Oh.
Miracle's playing the fun game. Spy Carapace up quickly. He's back behind the tier 2 tower. The bugs are flying forward. Miracle can dodge this. Just keep running, Miracle. Hide in the trees. Z-Freak. Oh, he goes into the trees. He checked it. He got him. Well played indeed.
I think we have to buy a Blink Dagger right now and try to start a fight when Terrorblade spawns, because they kind of need to fight right now.
Oh, he does have that blink.
Yeah.
I don't know if NIGMA can actually even get the space to get Miracle to his BKB.
We have caught bottom lane here. Trying to cut waves.
Doing everything he can to get them to look away from Miracle. And Z-Freak's on the hunt. Trying to find out where the Terrorblade is. Terrorblade now has the money for the BKB. But he has to get back home. BT's coming forward. Batrider going the back of the Centaur. Kuro in the Blink Lasso. They found their target. It's going to be Z-Freak, but maybe with a stun. No, the call. Pexu, not only now does he follow up with a stun, but Z-Freak's already gone down. Couldn't get the time. Actually, did get the time lapse off, but the hook shot. Oh my god, they're actually going to try and split up OG Seed. Miracle with the BKB. This fight couldn't have come at a better time. Pankly is dropping quickly. Pexu as well. Microtrol's got the double kill. 3 heroes lost. And they can maybe find even a bigger one. Chessie, the amount of damage coming out from Miracle is ridiculously high. They still have to repair the laning phase, however.
Yeah, I felt like perhaps last patch it would have definitely been more of a swing, right? Mm-hmm. More like a 5k swing or something like that. Maybe it would have been a 10 now, or like 12.
It could have been more like, well, hello, goodbye. Zibe down once again. Pexu coming in, looking for the kill over on Chen. Able to hit a 3-man stun, and the rest of the team have arrived. Kuro quickly deleted. GH will join him too, but with Chessie, he knows he wants a core kill. GH will die no matter what, but Weeha is the other big one to take. The initiation of NIGMA is gone. 3 heroes without buyback. And Miracle, I don't know how strong your back is, but you're going to have to lift.
Might eventually be some different meta developing where even more about lanes and more about getting ahead early.
Z-Freak's continuing the run. Clockwork wants to go for the YOLO hit, but then again a big body block by Chessie. He knew what was coming. GH will block the lane, or the ramp with Cogs as they grab the Pangolier. So Zibe, well, the started fights before like this before. They're going to try it again. The call came out, but Madara unaffected, and he's the main man to charge forward with the Aegis Immortal. Too much life being lost from NIGMA. They went for one last big play to try and contest Roshan, but you burn Metamorphosis. You're going back to your bait to try and survive, but Chen's up in the air. And you can run away, but I don't know if that's going to win you the game. 20k is now the advantage for OG.
Yeah, you can also see that the smoke they did is, you know, there's no angle. There's just no way.
Mm-hmm. He fears nothing. He's got a second life. And he's a very farmed up PL. Mind control, able to get the call. Pulling PL in very, very deep, but now you don't care if Chessie jumps the back lines. Gets a quick hit over on the Batrider, pulls him back in again with the Spirit. Follow-up stun, and they do everything they can to bring down Weeha. And it works. Dead without buyback available. Bottom lane of Rax now becomes the proper objective. Miracle still needs 30 seconds. But Abyssal Blade stunned up. The call from Max tries to create some space. Miracle triggers off the BKB, turns his attention over towards Chessie. The rest of NIGMA can back up. There is actually the buyback coming in from the Batrider now. So have they got the lasso? Have they got the control? Miracle still being bounced around the Terror Blade. Clockwork's gone down. And now they do actually bring down Miracle. He could not get the Sunder off. And how much more hope has NIGMA got? You've lost practically every hero. You're getting fountain farmed and you're getting GG'd. We will actually go to a third game for this series.
Yeah. Done by OG Seed. For sure. They have the Emberverse Void, if we assume that's 60-40 or whatever a percentage you want to go with. And then there's Ursa versus Doom.
Mind control.
So,
mind control. I'm very uncertain about this mind control. Fadebolt's going to connect over on 3. Slaughter, what do you even level up here? He's going to get a 4-man crush, and that's great for some stun time. Trying to juke it through the trees, but he can't regen through 4 heroes attacking him with the slow control. Chessie gets the first blood. He's got a set of Tormentor he can potentially take. It's, yeah, a little bit of trouble. GH up in the tree line. Mind control lands the stun. Keep Pexu away from the Rubik, and he'll get up. You need that heal. Full duration. Miracle? Oh, wait, what?
My.
What? Oh, he actually pulsed him into the mid, like...
Tower?
He remned him to the mid lane. Pexu will kill GH in the meantime.
Yeah, he does. I mean, this water they placed, it's a small thing, but it has a huge impact.
The battle for rune control. It's an empty bottle of Chessie. Miracle was just looking to steal it. GH will TP in towards the mid lane. He's trying to get close enough so he can just hit the Fade Bolt. Able to connect. Void Spirit. Nice slide of fist from Miracle. Just dodging the impulse stun from Pexu. Another Searing Chains, and Chessie, oh, he's so close to death, 28 HP, and GH is able to reach him in time. Get the lift up. Ember Spirit will be the rebuttal. So Pexu able to land that stun quite easily. While that was also going on, Z-Freak dies in the bottom lane. Kuro as well as Weeha, able to catch him out. They actually want to go for a little bit more, because Kuro just keeps giving chakra, so it's like, all right, 1 jump. Are we ready for the second one jump? There's our second jump. And Doom, he's at a high amount of stacks, and yep. A quick jump away. Weeha's very low on life. In fact, the blinding light helping Zibe to actually escape. So Z-Freak just keeps the chase going. Weeha, he'll hit the clamp, and he gets the last paw swipe in, but Z-Freak will get the kill. It's like the supports are getting what they want, but it's all for the battle of the 5-minute runes.
I mean, Doom has definitely less than you would expect, maybe. Even though he got the frost armor, it doesn't seem like it's actually salvaged his lane that much. He's level 3.5.
Doesn't feel like Devour gives you much more either, and once again Z-Freak really trying to stay involved, but finding now his 3rd death of the game.
So now you're list level 4 Weaver, and that doesn't feel that good, alright? So if you get both outposts, you can be more flexible with your tome.
They're gonna go for Troll. Double damage is up. They put down the Will-O-Wisp. As much control as you've got. GH still with that stolen impale. They have the control, but Madara, he gets the battle trance off. Mind control combining with the Will-O-Wisp. They just hold Troll there, but they need more damage to finish the job. Miracle's gonna go down. Finally, Mind control will end the killing spree, but Doom hits 6 thanks to the death. So Slaughter doomed up, stunned up, and Miracle just buys back. All right, committal in, kill off the Doombringer. What else can you get? In fact, it's the stolen. Wait, Rubik actually stole Doom and doomed up Z-Freak. Kuro was able to deny mind control, so OG don't even get that kill either.
But actually, NIGMA's lineup fare really well around Roche with their Keep of Light, Ultimate.
I love Weeha's approach. He's like, well, I need a Blink Dagger. Earthshock lets me jump in now. So he's going to try and solo up Roshan. While on the mid lane, Chessie being picked off. This is even better for him. Kuro's got 3 sentries. Kuro's got 3 sentries. Switch it. Kuro, where's that sentry?
Oh no.
Hey, he's just switched. He dropped the sentry. They see him. They see him. And they're going to kill him quickly. Roshan's low. The blinding light trying to force him back. A double stun. Roshan, 500 HP. Pexu can't finish the job. Weehaw will find the kill both on Pexu and Roshan, taking the Aegis to the Immortal. He's going BKB build.
We have having Aegis yesterday, not utilizing it perfectly, but it's a bit harder to throw as an Ursa. You would think.
Unless you would think. Hey, if anything is possible. This is Dota. We'll find it here. Stun over on Miracle. He's got Blade Mail up and running. Already been doomed. The blinding light pushing everybody back. And Will-O-Wisp might better get some extra control. And that's exactly what happens. Madara and Pexu both being controlled. So couldn't get the follower. Sudden Kuro get the bug off him, or else he's just going to end up going down. Madara, he does actually fall. Ursa is able to get through him. Kuro will still be the casualty for NIGMA, but they keep going through the other supports of OG. Tanking out the Doom. A Spirit forward. Have they got an extra control? Another Spirit into a Searing Chains, and Doom will Infernal Blade, but he'll also die.
Generally, I like these Emperor Spurs when they buy these smaller items like Vessel, Blade Mail, and then they hit this very easy timing where they can just fight non-stop.
Is it meant to be like his answer to the troll? I guess Madara seems to be able to go ham, and with Diffuser Blade up, Weeha's in a little bit of hurt, but hey, Miracle's here, and up against 4 heroes. Spy Carapace, perfect stun. He's really low on life. The Spirit jump away. Miracle gets down. Another quick sleight of fist, another jump out. Chessie wants to find the kill, hasn't got it just yet. Backline controlled. Z-Freak was looking for a wraparound to actually snipe out the retreating Miracle, but he can't get that either, and just these sleight of fist Searing Chains, the range kiting of Team NIGMA allows them to get 3 heroes down. They don't find Chessie, but the corrosive haze is over on Doom. He's running as fast as he possibly can, but once again, Miracle hits the sleight of fist Searing Chains. No problem whatsoever. And now it's 21-1-2 for in favor of NIGMA.
Coddle Ursa is such an underrated combo as well when you get online like this, because Ursa goes in, uses all his hits with the overpower, and then he just gets recharged instantly by Coddle. Plus he has infinite mana to just jump around.
Chessie's going after Miracle once again. This time Miracle starts very low on life, still has the Sleight of Fist available. Battling under his Will-O-Wisp will get rid of the Bug Swarm as quick as they can. Now Madara trying to come back in for the Will-O-Wisp, but he's losing his teammates. Chessie so low on life. Is there a remnant? There is, pulling Ursa forward. But remember, he's still got the Aegis. He wants a 3-man jump forward and actually kills off Pexu. It's not OGS getting the first kill. It's Weeha dying into the tier 2 tower with the Aegis the Immortal. A corrosive haze targets everywhere for OG Seed. Madara still wants to stand his ground and try and fight this, but they kite him from range. Now the Doombringer. Well, we thought he could be a hero. He was giving the pack Wolf Aura, but the pack might die. The Doom is out, and Ursa Warrior is the one controlled by this. A run forward from Weaver. I think he's just hoping to finish the job. They don't even get to kill off Ursa after all of this. It's Zibe and Chessie who are the ones who are dead. How do they not actually get to finish off Weeha?
I don't know if he was in range for Will-O-Wisp there, but he probably thought, you know, we have so many stuns already, we should be fine.
I found Troll on bottom. Haze him up. My control's like, well, I'll just walk away from this. I have other people who kill for me. I merely set up the meal. Another crush. And 5 heroes from Team NIGMA. Killing off Madara. The #1 net worth hero on OG. Like, Doom has managed to finish up a Vlad's, I believe. Chessie's getting some time to farm up in the jungle too, so he's building for a Shiva's Guard. A little bit more defensive. A great side of Fist Searing Chains, a double crush. GH will be there for the extra double AoE stun. My god, OG. This is so hard for you. You want to kill off Kuro. You want to get something in return. Chessie, it's stun control. He's looking for the kill on Kuro, but Kuro might actually just get it back in return. He will. He'll blinding light damage him down. I think now, Misery, with your maths, I think Z-Freak's plays are definitely paying off.
Oh, it's worth it for him, you know? It doesn't lead to anything. It's just some dead gold. Oh, they're
you make the plays you can, right?
He's looking at him. Alone. I don't think he's escaping this one.
Nah, it's a little bit too much. GH. It's not going to stop him from coming in and at least trying to avenge his fallen captain. Inside the trees, Chessie. Oh, the crush! Mind control. Got him at the last moment. He doesn't know, though. He had no information. TP from Nyx will come in time. But Chessie will have to slowly walk his way back out of here. As a spirit jump forward from Miracle. Now finds Zibbe. He'll purge free of the control of Syrian Chains. Won't stop Miracle for going for the run. He definitely doesn't want to doom. Because if he dooms, GH will just take it back. And it'll be a waste of an ability. Oh, actually, Chessie finally came out of the trees. Gets back to the other side of the trees. There's a nice bash from Ursa. Mind control, missing his Slither and Crush, however, and Chessie. One remnant will stop Weeha from doing an instant kill on him. By half a second only. You're currently sitting 27 minutes in, 17k behind, 22,000 in experience.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like you can't really leave your base.
Oh, they could try and go for Weeha underneath the tier 3 tower, enrage, and just 3 hits Nyx Assassin. But backline, that's a better target if he can get to Kuro, but nope. Still just focusing over on the Ursa Warrior, but a double stun from Mind Control and the Will-O-Wisp. Space gets created, Kuro loses his life, but Chessie caught outside the base. Weeha moves over with the rest of the remaining members of Team NIGMA. They buy back on Keeper of the Light, so he'll rejoin the top lane. Love how the Rubik Remnant's trying to pull a hero down the hill.
Yeah.
If anyone's silly enough to come close enough to it. Let's chain the remnants, but let's also jump forward, crush over on the Troll Warlord. So fast for Weeha to kill him off. Madara, he's able to get the ulti and the extra badge control. Someone got the damage to finish him off. The blast comes forward. Madara still survives as long as he can, but he's down for the count. No buyback available. Chessie can jump the back lines and try and get the kill over on Kuro, but the stolen doom on GH will stop all of Void Spirit's funds. He'll buy back into the game, but it feels like they're just banging their heads against a brick wall. You're wondering what the last pick would have been from NIGMA 2. They last picked Mind Control Slaughter, which has played really well.
Yeah.
And you were saying like Liquid had a really good day with it. Oh, Dust. GH. That's a quick time lapse, but the Spirit jump forward, Sleight of Fist. Nope, you're just coming for the outpost. Need to be able to claim that before the 30-minute mark, and they got it.
Oh, that's rude. Taking that outpost. Not giving
mid lane.
anything.
Spike Carapace is up. Ursa jumps in. Oh, Mind Control. Again, a perfect double stun. Nyx Assassin is down. Weeha under the cover of BKB. Trying to battle against Badara. There is no battle trance up at the moment. GH will end the extra stuns with a Fate Bolt. They have the damage to kill him before the ulti is even back off cooldown. Troll's dead. No buyback available. Doombringer also being chased down. Mind Control staying with him. A double crush as she clipping Weaver. And that's GG. It was GG probably 15 minutes ago, but now it's confirmed GG. NIGMA take the series 2-1 against OG, and they were in total control for this last game.
Yeah, nice game for Weeha. Nice game from all of NIGMA, realistically, so...